This video was shot between 10:35 and 11:30 on the 8th of August 2024. It's mainly a continuous walk around with a couple of relocations to avoid going over the same area twice. I've done it this way so that you can see how long it takes to walk between venues. I hope you found it useful. Our tour starts on Deck 14 Marina, just outside our cabin M423. We would be grateful if you liked and subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification button. As you can see, it was a short walk to the main central lifts and the staircases. Deck 16, Lido, is where the main pools are, also 2 bars, an ice cream stall, a pizza slice stand and a grill. In addition to that, there is the buffet, which we'll see later. This is Swirls, which serves up free ice cream from 10:30am until 10pm. In the early morning there is tea, coffee and juices available here. This is the Sea View Bar, which is open from 10:30am until 7pm. In the corner over there is where one gets towels for the pool. There's also blankets for when it gets cold. To the left of the towel area is one of the entrances to the buffet. From the Lido deck you can watch films and sports events on the Movies Under the Stars screen. This part of the Lido deck has 2 pools, 3 hot tubs, showers, covered seating areas at the sides and lots of sunbeds. This pool has a hoist for people with disabilities. At this end on the right is the Salty Dog Grill, where you can get burgers, hot dogs and chips. In the middle is the Mix Bar. And on the left is Slice, where you can get a slice of pizza. All 3 of these venues are open from 10:30am until 11pm. We are now moving up to Deck 17, Sun, which is another area with sunbeds where you can watch the Movies Under the Stars. Above this area there are 2 suites that also have a view of the screen. There's another hot tub and shower here with the same over the other side. From up here you can get a good view of arrival at and departure from ports. Here's another hot tub. This one has a hoist. This is the way into the fitness centre. As you can see, there's a lot of equipment. This way out to the stern of the ship isn't marked on the deck plan. More sunbeds giving a good view of the ship's wake. This is another place where teas and coffees are available in the morning. Going back down to deck 16, Lido, we come to the Wakeview Bar. This is an especially good place to watch departures from ports. Another place for morning teas, coffees and juices. There are tables and chairs here which serve the Wakeview Bar and act as an outdoor eating area for the buffet. This is the way into the buffet. There are hand washing areas at all four entrances. The buffet lies between the Wakeview area at the back of the ship and the pool area in the middle. The buffet's busiest time seems to be between 10 and 11 a.m. on sea days and perhaps a little earlier on port days. In theory, the buffet's times are breakfast 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m, lunch 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m, snacks 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m, dinner 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. However, in practice, between 9:30 a.m. and 11:30 in the morning, the buffet is still open with a smaller selection. There is always a huge range of food, with each day having prominence given to a different cuisine. Down here is where pastries can be found. There are also specialty coffees and a juice bar, both of which cost extra unless you have a package that includes them. Here we are back at the pool area, but after all that food, perhaps it's time to head for the jogging track. First of all, we need to go up to the sun deck and then head towards the back of the ship. Here's another hot tub with a hoist. Through the doors in front of us are the various children's areas. Time to head up to the jogging track.
Out the door I go, morning air I know.
7 laps of the jogging track is a mile.
On the street I glow. Sun is rising high, feet touch clear blue sky. As I sprint I fly, no questions why. Run, 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 feel the beat, it's fun. Run, 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 new day has just begun.
On the left is centre court, where you can play pickleball and basketball.
Fade away my fears, in the rhythm cheers, miles disappear.
Loads more sunbeds up here.
Run, 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 feel the beat, fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Music in my ears, fade away my
Let's go up these stairs to the putting green.
in the rhythm cheers, miles disappear. Run, run, run. Feel the beat, it's fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Shadows fall behind. Focus in my mind. Every step I grind. Freedom here I find. Run, run, run. Feel the beat, it's fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun.
This staircase has a stair lift.
Shadows fall behind. Focus in my mind. Every step I grind. Freedom here I find.
Back down on the jogging track again.
Out the door I go. Morning air I know. Feel my heartbeat flow. On the street I glow. Sun is rising high. Feet touch clear blue sky. As I sprint I fly. No questions why. Run, run, run.
Just passing me there is Michael Edwards, better known as Eddie the Eagle.
Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Music in my ears, fade away my fears. In the rhythm cheers, miles disappear. Run, run, run. Feel the beat, it's fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Music in my ears, fade away my fears. In the rhythm cheers, miles disappear. Run, run, run. Feel the beat, it's fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Shadows fall behind. Focus in my mind. Every step I grind. Freedom here
That's
I
MSC
find.
Uribe in the distance.
Run, run, run. Feel the beat, it's fun. Run, run, run. New day has just begun. Shadows fall behind. Focus in my mind. Every step I grind. Freedom here I find.
Time to reposition to a part of sun deck we haven't seen yet. As you can see, we are looking down on the pool deck with the Movies Under the Stars screen ahead of us. Turning round, there's a door which leads us to a quieter pool. didn't actually visit on this cruise, but it's a much quieter, adults-only pool area with its own bar. Up here we find the sanctuary, which is a paid for by the day luxury area with waiters to bring you food and drinks. There are more hot tubs and sunbeds up here. Time to head for the lower decks. On deck 7, Princess Live is the main venue for quizzes, game shows and late night karaoke. There are always several waiters from which you can order drinks. Heading towards the back of the ship, we pass a quiet seating area. This is the Crown Grill, the ship's steakhouse, which is one of 3 speciality restaurants. The speciality restaurants are included in the Premier package, otherwise they cost $39 per head. At the moment, Crown Grill is being set up as a lunchtime crab shack. Next to the Crown Grill is the Crown Grill Bar, which is a good place for a quiet drink or a coffee or just to sit down and read or play cards. There's often live instrumental music here. It's open from 1 PM till late. Now we come to the Vista Lounge. This is mainly used for bingo and occasional quizzes during the day, live entertainment in the evening and a late night disco. On our voyage, the evening entertainment was mainly comedians, and it was referred to as the Laugh Lounge. The Vista Lounge has a large bar and several waiters taking drinks orders. The bar is open when there is an event on, and this varies from day to day. You can usually get out onto the open deck here, but at the time of filming it was closed due to bad weather. we've already seen this area, so let's get straight back to Princess Live. Right next to Princess Live is what's known as the Princess Live Cafe, which is really a bar that happens to sell coffee as well. It's open from 7 AM until late. Here on the right is where you can buy accessories for your medallions, such as necklaces and wristbands. You can get help here if you're having problems with the Princess app or with connecting to Wi-Fi. Coming up on the right we have Alfredo's Pizzeria. This is a casual dining venue. A meal in a casual dining venue has a supplementary charge of $14.99. However, if you have the Princess Plus package, 2 casual dining meals are included. And if you have the Princess Premier package, you get unlimited casual meals. This is another casual dining venue, the Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar. Off to our right are some shops, clothes, souvenirs and duty-free cigarettes and drink, which can only be picked up on the last day of your cruise. There's also the Deck 7 entrance to the theatre. This restaurant on the right is the Catch by Rudy, a mainly seafood venue which is another of the specialty restaurants. Down the spiral staircase to Deck 6 Fiesta, where you'll find the very expensive Fine Art Gallery. This is the photo gallery where you can view photos that have been taken of you by the photographers on board and order up any prints you want. You can also buy action cameras and binoculars here. Photos can also be viewed on the Princess app. Just off to the right here is the Good Spirits at Sea cocktail bar, which has its own range of specialty cocktails. Straight ahead is Take 5, which is a large jazz themed bar, which again has its own range of cocktails. Unfortunately, there's a private function in progress, so I couldn't go in. Passing behind Good Spirits at Sea, we come to the casino. He asked you not to film in here, so I didn't. If you walk through here, you come to the Deck 6 entrance to the theatre. The deck plan shows a bar in the casino, but there isn't one. Here we find an expensive watch shop. Next we have Effie, a jewellery shop where I couldn't find anything under $2,000. Here is the Captain Circle loyalty area. I never found out the purpose of this. And ahead is the Future Cruise Centre, where you can book a cruise or buy a Future Cruise credit. Carrying on, you come to the Estrella main dining room, one of 3 MDRs. They all have identical evening menus which change each day. Main dining room meals are included in the basic cost of the cruise. Something to note is that next to the main staircase in the middle of the ship are lifts reserved for the crew. Passengers can't call these lifts. Okay, time to go down to deck 5, Plaza, the heart of the ship. In the centre we have the piazza, where you get demonstrations like this towel folding one, musical performances, line dancing and all sorts of other things. Down here is Soleil, another of the main dining rooms. On the left here is Bellini's, which specialises in Prosecco and champagne-based cocktails. However, other drinks are available. Now we come to the International Cafe, which is open 24 hours a day. Here you can find hot and cold snacks, which are included in the basic cruise fare, and specialty coffees, which are chargeable unless you have an appropriate package. They also do very nice cookies here. Just coming up on the left, you may catch the briefest glimpse of a cash machine. Here you can see the guest services area. At the far end of it, there's a machine where you can print your princess account statement. Beyond guest services is the extensive spa area. As the area was in use, I couldn't video in there. Over on the right is the desk where you can book excursions. In here is Sabatini's, which is the specialty Italian restaurant with an exceptionally good 6-course menu. Now we've arrived at Vines. This is primarily a wine bar, but other drinks are available. Something that is not immediately obvious is that this is also a casual dining venue where you can get a plate of charcuterie with crudités and chocolate truffles. This is gelato. The ice cream here is not included in any package. However, the Plus package includes 2 premium desserts or slices of gâteau, while the Premier package includes unlimited of the same. Celebrations is the place to visit for chocolates and snacks including Pringles. On the left here is the Internet Cafe, which has plenty of internet but no coffee. Ahead here is the Soleil main dining room, which is the final spot on my tour around Sky Princess. But let me take you through a few of the places I missed. Firstly, Take 5, the jazz bar we were unable to go into earlier. This was taken on a visit last year. Take 5 is open from 11 AM until late. Secondly, Good Spirits at Sea, which I mentioned but didn't show you. Here's a clip also from last year. Good Spirits at Sea is also open from 11 AM until late. Thirdly, the theatre captured on the same voyage as most of this video. Lastly, 2 areas that I didn't get to. There is a small amusement arcade between Take 5 and the theatre on Deck 6. Also on Deck 6, the Cielo dining room, which can only be reached by the aft stairs or lift. I hope you've enjoyed this trip around Sky Princess. Thanks for watching. We'd be very grateful if you liked and subscribed.